whip out my unfinished painting that's been sitting there for quite a while. I started this watercolour painting one night. I just had this idea in my head and decided I'd just paint it, and then I started painting, and then I couldn't bother to finish it because sometimes you just get stuck in those places. On a painting, it's stuck and you don't want to ruin it, so you just put it away and hope that you'll come back another day. But sometimes another day means a month down the track or a year. This particular painting had really only been sitting there for a couple of weeks before I decided to actually dive in and try and finish it, because it was really annoying me looking at it every day and it being unfinished. I think that was my main motivator in actually finishing this, is the fact that I put it up where I could see it in my little corner desk. I put it right on the wall, hung it up, so it was just staring at me, and I feel like that really motivated me into actually wanting to finish it so I could actually look at it and not be overwhelmed. I personally find it so hard to finish a painting that is nearly done and I've put it aside for a while, because I just feel as though I've progressed in different ways and I don't want to go back to what was. However, I find it really helpful going back to an unfinished painting, because it just helps you problem solve and actually get around the funk of being stuck in a rut for the particular artwork. Letting go of being perfect when it comes to painting is so hard. I think that's one major reason that I keep a painting unfinished is because I have this idea that, I can make it so much better, and so I leave it and I'm like, I'll give myself time to get my skill better, and then I'll come back and try and finish it because my ideas will be new and intriguing. But I really hate leaving a painting unfinished, because I feel as though that painting is in that moment, in that particular time, and I can make a whole new painting when I progress. I don't have to keep going back to unfinished things. So a really good thing to remember when you're trying to finish a painting is that this painting is in this time. It is showing the progress you've made at this point. It doesn't have to be perfect, doesn't even have to be nearly good. It's just what you've done now, and you can look back on it in a month's time, in 2 months' time, in a year's time, and go, okay, I've progressed this much. I've gotten better at this. It's honestly just something to refer back to and reflect on. It doesn't have to be a masterpiece, it doesn't have to be perfect. I think if you let go of it having to be something that it isn't, you can really just paint in that moment and paint in that time. You don't have to be as progressed as you are going to be in 3 years. Be as progressed as you are now, so you can look back in 3 years' time and be like, this is how far I've come.